Hello, my name is Jody Curtis, and I am making another video about the Marma points, which is an ancient lineage called Siddha Veda that I have been studying for the last couple of years. Marma points are different energy spots on the body that you can push to relieve different conditions and or to bring about certain conditions that you're wanting to bring about. So I'm just going to kind of go through very quickly the ones that I have learned so far. I'm in the Ancient Secrets Immersion program right now for the next year to live my very best life. And I'm also on day 8 of the 28-day Ayushakti Ayurvedic cleanse, and feeling pretty darn good, other than a slight headache today. But I rubbed some ghee and ginger powder on my forehead, and slowly but surely my headache is draining away. Okay, so Marma points, the technology of Marma, it's an ancient science and technology, and it helps you to drop from your head to your heart. And it brings about healing for your body, mind, and emotions. So each point I'm going to demonstrate today, you push 6 times and as often as possible for relief of whatever you're needing relief from. So the first one is both earlobes, just pinching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is to let go of fear and anxiety and bring in more self-love. So you could all use more of that. The second one is the head squeeze, and this is with the left hand in the back of your head like this, and the right hand in the front, and then you're going to kind of squeeze together. And when you do that, you want to touch your middle fingers, and you'll do that 6 times. So try that with me. And 6 times. Okay, and that is for calming, and then you can also do it the opposite way for balance as well. And then we have the third eye Marma for focus. So you'll want to, on this one, you'll want to bring your pointer finger out a little bit, and then as you're pushing on your third eye point, you want to inhale 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And as Dr. Naram, who is part of the ancient lineage of Siddha Veda, says, knowing is not doing, doing is doing. So go ahead and try it along with me as we go along, because then you'll have the experience of how they work for yourself. This is instantaneous relief for many different conditions that you could be experiencing. And there are 108 Marma points on the body. This is just a few that I'm going to go through today. Okay, so the next one would be above your lip, just right here. And this is to bring yourself out of the past, out of the future, and to help just be present in the here and now. Okay, so you just press. I like to breathe in and out on this one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. When I'm doing these on my own, I usually do 6 times 6 or 36 different pushes. But since for the sake of the video, just to make it quick, I'll just demonstrate the 6 times, and you can do it as often as you want to. And then the next one, I love this one. I mean, I love all of them, but this one has been extremely helpful for me lately, which is the forgive and forget Marma. This one, just like it says, helps you to find forgiveness for any past anger, resentment, or anything like that that could be blocking you from holding more light and love in your own life. So with your left hand, you just hold it out like this with your fingers a little bit straight, and then you take your right thumb and put it in this little spot right here. there's like a little indent, wrap your pointer finger around, and wherever it hurts on you is where you pinch. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's interesting because as I've been doing this, it really used to hurt so bad in the beginning, and now it doesn't hurt that much at all. So that's nice. I've worked through a lot of stuff. It actually brought up a lot of emotion for me when I was doing this one, and actually past resentments and hurts and things were coming up that I had completely, or thought that I had completely forgotten about, but they were there for me to look at and to release. And then of course, in finding forgiveness in any way, shape, or form, helps in our own body to feel more peaceful and relaxed. So that's always nice. When you're doing the forgive and forget Marma, you want to imagine a red frame around your right eye. See who or what situation comes into your mind when you're pushing that Marma point and imagining that red frame, and then just push it and allow it to be released. The next Marma point I'd like to show you is the memory Marma. That one is on the left hand as well. And the way I like to do it is you'll just take your thumb and forefinger and you kind of bring your thumb in like this, wrap your forefinger around, and there's a little spot right there at the base of the thumb that you push 6 times. You could also do it like this if you wanted to, but it's easier to find the point doing it like this. 5, 6. So your memory Marma. Oh, one I just learned, actually I had learned it a while ago, but I had forgotten it, and I just learned it again today, which is the heart Marma. So that is the left thumb. I don't know how it's occurring for you in video land, if it's reversed or not, but it's your left thumb, and you put it inside your right hand, wrap your fingers around, and then you'll take all 4 of the left fingers and touch them kind of to your thumb like that. Okay, so I hope you can see that. And the heart Marma, and then you squeeze your thumb 6 times. 5, 6. And one of the women who was teaching this today said you can hold this close to your heart when you're pushing the points. 5, 6. Okay. Feels good. And then the immunity Marma, which is the excellent one for everyone to know, is on your right hand, the middle finger. And you just take your left hand and use your pointer finger to just push the top of your middle finger 6 times. And then you can do that, of course, 6 times 6, or as many times as you feel like, and all will help. One thing I've noticed that's interesting after doing these for a while is I start to notice, I notice that there's almost like a little button, like you kind of can recognize where the point is after doing it a while. There's like a little nodule there or something. It just feels slightly different. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's how I'm experiencing it the more that I do these. Okay, so the final one for this video is the pain Marma, which is your left hand. You want to go to your ring finger, 3 fingers down. Okay, so I hope you can see that. 3 fingers down, right where that lands, and then push that 6 times, and that's for pain. All of these are so helpful for so many different things. And as I've been doing the Ayurvedic cleanse, along with practicing the Marma technology, my entire being is just feeling more and more peaceful and at ease. And, even if on those rare days like today when I had a headache, there are ancient secret solutions to help you resolve any condition, to help treat any condition. So if you have some sort of problem or some sort of issue mentally, physically, emotionally, that you have not been able to find a solution to, or that you would like a solution to, I'm going to leave some information below on how to get an Ayurvedic consultation with a doctor in India from Ayushakti for only $20. Normally the consultation is $100, and they will ask you all the different things. You can tell them everything that you'd like to resolve, and they will give you specific Marma points for you to start with, to start pushing for immediate relief right now. And then also some suggestions for specific herbs or different treatments that would help you to resolve your condition. So I do thank you so much for your time and attention watching the video, if you made it all the way through. And again, I encourage you to practice these Marma points, practice this ancient science and this wisdom that has been passed down for thousands of years from master to student, because then you will prove to yourself how valuable it is and that it actually does work. And so until I see you again, many blessings and have a wonderful day.